What if I told you that even today, there are secrets hidden by the United States government that no citizen, no journalist, and no historian is allowed to fully know? Not conspiracy theories. Not internet rumors, real secrets, locked behind classified files, black ink, and sealed vaults. Some of these secrets are over 50 years old, yet still hidden. And the question is simple. Backhand index pointing right, what are they hiding and why? Today, we explore the top 5 USA secrets still classified. Detective Mail Secret 1, the full truth about Area 51. That much is confirmed, but what actually happens there, that's where the secrecy begins. The US government officially admitted Area 51 exists in 2013, but most of its activities remain classified even today. What we know, it's a highly restricted military base in Nevada. Advanced aircraft like the U-2 spy plane were tested here. Flights disappear from radar near the area. What we don't know. Experiments are happening right now. What technologies are being developed? What older projects are still hidden? Former workers claim. Underground facilities, projects beyond public imagination, extreme secrecy agreements are. There is no official proof, but one thing is certain. Backhand index pointing right, the full story of Area 51 is still classified. Radioactive Secret 2, lost nuclear weapons. The US has lost nuclear weapons. These incidents are called broken arrow events, accidents involving nuclear bombs. Confirmed facts, at least 32 nuclear accidents occurred during the Cold War. Some bombs were dropped accidentally, some were never recovered. One nuclear bomb was lost near Savannah, Georgia. Another disappeared into the Pacific Ocean. The government admits the accidents happened, but refuses to release exact locations, current condition of the weapons, environmental impact details. Meaning, backhand index pointing right, some nuclear secrets are still lying somewhere on Earth, undocumented. Brain Secret 3, CIA mind control experiments, a real CIA program. Its goal, backhand index pointing right to see if the human mind could be controlled. The CIA tested psychological techniques, behavioral influence methods, extreme interrogation experiments in the 1970s. Parts of MKUltra were exposed. But here's the problem, the CIA destroyed most of the files. What remains classified? The full list of experiments. All participants involved long-term effects on subjects. Some victims never knew they were part of an experiment. The official investigation ended with more questions than answers. Backhand index pointing right, MKUltra is one of the darkest classified chapters in US history. Secret 4, advanced military technology. The technology the public sees is years behind what the military actually has. The US government always keeps next-generation aircraft, hypersonic weapons, space-based defense systems completely classified. For example, stealth aircraft were flying decades before the public knew drone technology existed, long before it was admitted. Space surveillance systems are still mostly unknown. Why the secrecy? Because revealing it could change global power balance, expose weaknesses, trigger arms races. What we see today is only backhand index pointing right, the tip of the iceberg. Secret 5, classified underground facilities. The US has confirmed some underground facilities, but not all. There are reports of deep underground command centers, emergency bunkers for leadership, secret infrastructure connecting key locations. One known example, Cheyenne Mountain Complex, but experts believe there are more facilities built during the Cold War still active today. What remains classified? How many exist, where they are, what they are prepared for? The idea is simple. Backhand index pointing right, if something catastrophic happens, the government must survive. Secret 6, the US government denied even discussing UFOs. Then suddenly, they changed the language. UFOs became unidentified aerial phenomena, and quietly the Pentagon admitted something shocking. Backhand index pointing right, these objects were real and observed by trained military pilots. Radar systems detected them. Infrared cameras tracked them, and multiple encounters were officially documented. But here's what most people miss. When the files were released, huge sections were blacked out. What remains classified? Sensor data, flight performance details, final conclusions, pilots' reminder. These objects could accelerate, instantly change direction without slowing, fly in ways known aircraft cannot. The government says, we don't know what they are, but also refuses to say. What they are not, whether they are foreign technology, whether they pose a threat, so the question remains, if they're harmless, why keep the best data secret? Secret 7. Human experimentation programs. History proves a difficult truth. During times of fear and war, ethics often comes second. The US government has admitted to conducting human experiments in the past, but only partially. Some programs involved chemical exposure tests, psychological stress experiments, medical trials without informed consent in many cases. Participants were never fully informed, records were sealed or destroyed, victims were never compensated. What's especially disturbing is this. Documents suggest not all experiments were ever disclosed. What remains classified? Complete participant lists, long-term health effects, exact locations of tests. Official investigations ended decades ago, but unanswered questions remain. Were all programs truly stopped, or were they simply renamed and hidden deeper? Secret 8. The real purpose of Fort Knox. Most people think Fort Knox is just a gold vault, but Fort Knox is one of the most secure places on Earth. Heavily guarded, no public access, no independent inspection. Officially, it stores a large portion of U.S. gold reserves, but here's what raises eyebrows. Very few people have seen the gold firsthand. Even high-ranking officials have limited access. There has never been a full, transparent audit over the years. Theories emerged suggesting Fort Knox may also store emergency financial backups, classified documents, strategic assets beyond gold. The government confirms where Fort Knox is, but not everything inside it. And when something is guarded this tightly, backhand index pointing right, it's usually more than just metal. If these 3 secrets surprised you, imagine how many more are still buried under classification laws. Comment below which secret disturbed you the most. Subscribe for more science, history, and classified documentary stories, because sometimes the truth isn't hidden because it's